Silicon Valley is such a unique and dynamic place in many ways. We're also a tale of two valleys with lots of folks in the middle income to high income class that are doing rather well, and a lot of folks who are struggling to get by day to day.
My father, he worked in a restaurant washing dishes, so I don't get to see him a lot since he worked for a night shift. In high school, I often study with my friends at the library or by myself in my room. When I came to America, I was 10 years old. It was 2005. I first moved to an apartment near Kennedy Elementary, and then I moved to several other apartments before finally settling in this apartment.
I grew up living in a rental home for many, many years. I remember my parents always looking for a house to buy. Every single time, it just never worked out. And finally, we found this house in Los Gatos, the perfect location, and we were able to afford it. Words cannot describe how happy we were.
When Leslie and I first heard about the Housing Trust Silicon Valley's launch of the Guardino Affordable Housing Scholarship, we were obviously humbled, honored, and very pleased that hopefully we could contribute in a sustainable and meaningful way to help young people who are currently in families that live in affordable housing throughout our region, that we might be able to help in some small way with their getting a further leg up and not only furthering their educational opportunities, but therefore also furthering their own goals for their future careers and their economic prosperity.
We were trying to come up with a way to honor the commitment and the vision that Leslie and Carl Guardino had when they started the Housing Trust. And then this scholarship fits right in. We can help bridge that gap, providing a scholarship to help kids pay for their tuition, pay for their books, pay for some of their housing costs.
The need is great. So seeing this scholarship is really amazing, and it'll definitely go a long way.
I was very happy when I found out that I got into UC Irvine, and I was very excited, but at the same time I was worried about the cost. So when I found out that I was accepted for the Guardino Affordable Housing Scholarship, I was very happy.
It allows them to bridge the achievement gap that you often see between more affluent and lower income families, and that definitely helps them succeed later on in life and become productive members of the community.
The Guardino Affordable Housing Scholarship is not just going to change the lives of the students who receive the scholarship, but I think it's also going to change the companies and organizations that they come back to work with. We're all going to be so lucky and privileged to have these students graduate and come back to the Valley and pursue their careers.
Growing up at Silicon Valley has definitely inspired me to pursue these big jobs and have high dreams, and I hopefully want to work for Apple or Google or Facebook.
I feel like I will have a good education here from UC Irvine and become a good doctor in the future.
Being awarded the scholarship was a blessing. I'm just so happy. It's really helped me out a lot, being somebody who works and goes to school full-time. This scholarship is going to help me out so much, and I am so happy about it, and I want to thank you guys.